Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Today is Vlogmas day number 7, and boy, is it a long one, and it is full of lots of things. Let's get started. Good morning, guys. It is day 7 of Vlogmas. Today we're starting off very early. We have a family service project with some other families. So yeah, let's go. So guys, it is always better to give than receive, and that is such a true statement. I've heard that many years growing up, and as I get older and I start to raise adult children, I understand more the importance of giving rather than receiving. And to be perfectly honest, I do get I get joy from giving and helping others. All right, so we're done with the service project and now on to making some ornaments. The service project was so rewarding, and it was definitely a pleasure to be able to help and just put smiles on other people's faces. I'm happy that I'm blessed to be a blessing to others. You know, people often think that it's money, and a lot of times it is not. It's just your time. People just want your time. Okay, guys, so I dropped the guys off at the house, and instead of getting doing some ornaments, I decided to come on and get my nails done because they were starting to look a little raggedy. And when they started, like, you know, I do get the powder dip on my nails, and I don't know if you can see, I do have a little growth. I usually do, they usually last about 3 weeks, but I guess I've been a little rougher on them this time, so I'm gonna go ahead and to be honest, the time is going by so fast. It already may be 3 weeks. I stuck this little sticker on there because I wanted to see, I got these and I wanted to see if they would, if it would come off or not, and it seemed like it's stuck. So I'm pretty sure my girl's gonna be like, who did that? But I'm gonna have to let her know that was a personal job, nothing, and I haven't been anywhere. So I'll let you know when I'm out. Bye, gingerbread man.
You haven't gone out there.
And who is this with this red nail polish, honey? I am feeling it. I normally don't get red, but I stepped out of my box today. They are red, a pretty red. They look very bright in this sunlight. I never get red because I just feel like it never looks really great on, I never get red because I feel like it never looks good on me, but I'm liking the red. I think I like it. I don't have a choice. And she gave me this little gift for Christmas. She said, because she didn't think I'd be back in time. She said she was giving me the little gift, and she said, because you may not be back before Christmas. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet of you. Like, where do you go and get your nails done and then they give you a gift? You know what I mean? I was gonna get lunch here, but I don't think I am because they are busy, so let's not go that way. But where do you go and get your nails done and they give you a gift? Like, that is so sweet. I told her I would bring her gift back to her definitely before Christmas. This red polish, y'all. Hello, how are you? If you do not know me, I normally get like a neutral color. I don't get a whole lot of colors, and this summer I've kind of been dabbling in and out. Like, I'll just walk in and say, hey, do something, whatever you choose, and she'll pick it, and she'll do one and she'll go, you like it? And I go, it's on there, let's go with it. So she's like, well, no, I took it off for you. And I was like, nope, just keep going, you got 9 more. So she did so good. And even today I said, I want red. She says, and she went right over there, she says, are you sure? And I was like, yes, I'm sure. So yeah, I like them. All right, guys, I've made it back home. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I washed it this morning and it's just doing its own thing. I did pull it back, but it just looks like it hasn't been brushed, combed, or nothing. So anyways, all right, so back home, got my nails done. I'm really feeling the red. I do look at it and I go, oh, those are my fingers, but it is a pretty color, and in 2 weeks it won't be there, so it's fine. I did want to show you the little gift. Let's open this. Okay, I just propped y'all up on a work surface, but this, like I said, this was the gift that she gave me at checkout. let's see. I feel like it's a lotion, which is quite fitting for a nail salon. But look, green tree. Let's see how it smells. Y'all, after I get my nails done, I'm always trying to be so cautious because I want to get at least 2 to 3 weeks out of them. I can't get this off. There it goes. Let's see. Let's smell this. Smells good, very light. It's a very light fragrance. Now, here's the true test, because, you know, I don't like an oily, let me pull my sleeves up. I don't like an oily. Yeah, this is good. This was definitely a good gift. Let me do a little bit more, because we're going to go outside, because I have a confession. I have a confession. I gotta confess to you guys something. I know we're all friends here, so I know there won't be any judgments. It's still fall here. Everything. All the fall porch is still here, and the moms. I need to go ahead and put these in the ground. I did prune them. That was my first year doing that, because someone said they would continue to bloom, but it doesn't look like that worked for all of them. Like, you could tell they were restarting here. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these in the ground, but definitely not today, because I can't mess up my fancy red nails. But probably give them some water. They are rather dry. Oof. But anyways, I gotta get this off of the front porch and put Christmas out, or at least take this stuff off, put it away, and then get some Christmas stuff out here, because I mean, my neighbors over there, they have blow-ups in their yard, and they have lights up and all the things. Adonis, come back. Let me go get this puppy. What are you doing? Do you know that you're small and prey from the sky look down and they think you're just a little bitty small something and can come down and swoop you up? You stay on the porch with grandmama. You don't go that far. Thank the Lord that something said to look to your right, because when I did, he was off the porch and in the neighbor's yard. And my daughter would have just not forgiven me had I misplaced or lost her dog, if that makes sense, or her puppy, or her child. What does she call him? I think she calls him her child. She would have been very upset with me. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, my neighbors over here, they have their blow-ups, and my neighbors here have their lights, and some people down the street have all their things, and we're still chilling in the fall season. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I am going to make the ornaments at one point. I feel like I'm lying to y'all at this point, because I'm not following through with what I'm saying I'm about to do. But I knew that my nails needed to be done, and I'm glad I did that, because I walked right in and went right to the chair. Not the whole way there, you know, I'm praying. It's Saturday, and I know everybody is, you know, they're off usually, and they're trying to get everything done. And so I was like, please let me just be able to walk right in and get my nails done. And I walked right up to her chair, and she's like, go ahead, sit down. I was like, thank you, Lord. So I do know that this porch, because my cousin, Latanja LaFrey, if you're not following her, please head over. She has a YouTube channel. She's also doing Vlogmas. I know I've said that before. But if she comes by here one more time and say, your fall stuff still on the front porch? Yes, it is, because I am busy. Oh my gosh, it's just life. It's just so busy, and just to be able to just sit down and not do anything is like unheard of now. Like, I work Monday through Friday outside of the home, and then on top of like game practices and games, it's a lot. And then, you know, going to church and just being a wife, and then, you know, doing all the extracurricular activities, it's a lot. So yes, my porch still has fall stuff on it, and I know that you guys will not judge me because on this channel we are here to educate, inspire, and motivate one another. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff off the front porch and at least start prepping it for Christmas decorations. 'Tis the season. Thank you, Lord, for letting us see another fall. Okay, so I have 3 pillows in here. I have this one, and this one, and this one. So fun fact, this one and this one used to be placemats like you put on your table. And I took and opened them up. A friend taught me this. I took and opened them up and stuffed them with some stuffing, and then put them back, glued them very thin with like some fabric glue, and made a pillow. See, remember I said I think I had one of these at home? I'm glad I left that one. The door shut on me. It's like falling out a little bit, but still useful. Look at how good the collars are doing. They're doing so good. So these are from the end part of summer. I need to start getting some off and putting them in the freezer. This one's not doing as great, but it's gonna make it. We're gonna keep it, and then here's the other one. They're so pretty. They're just making. So if you're new to gardening, or you have collards or have questions, you just pull them from the stems, break them off, and they keep growing. You don't pull them up from the root. I learned that the hard way. But thanks to my Aunt Gracie, I know now. This bell is what y'all keep hearing. Okay, here's the porch. It's looking pretty empty. Thinking I'm just gonna put these flower pots back. Gonna take that inside, shake it out really well, make sure nobody was in for winter. Shake that out real quick, wash that, fold it up, and put it out in the bin. Or you know what? I probably could just shake it real well and put it out since it was outside. Put it up and then put it out again next year. Okay, so I think this is what I'm gonna do. With the blanket over here, I think I'm just going to fold that up, put it in the storage bin, and when I get it out next year, just wash it and then put it on the front porch, which that makes no sense at all because it's going to be outside. And that's even if I choose to use it again next year. So yeah, I'll put it in the bin and be done with it. Got to get the porch mat off. I don't think I'm gonna make one. I had it in my cards to make one, but I really feel like it's just probably be easier to just go and buy one. I mean, but it's more, you get more bragging rights when you make something for more than what it originally cost anyways. So I may make one, I don't know. Okay, I think I said this on my front porch, fall decor, decorate, whatever. These came from the Goodwill. I put them I sprayed them down really good with some Lysol, put them in a plastic bag, and let them sit in the sun for a few days to kill whatever potentially could have been growing in them. And all I did was took the pillow covers and zip them over because they were going to be outside anyways, and there was no need for me to spend a whole lot of money. So if you're looking for pillow stuffing, that's a good little idea. If you're going to take them inside and put them on your furniture or your bedding, I wouldn't do that, but to each his own. All right, so now, like I said, my wreath, she is still with me, but look, she is shedding some hair. So we're still gonna use her this year. So glad I didn't get that other one at Michael's the other day. I'm dropping my stand here. All right, so we're gonna brush this off and probably clean it off real well. Not sure which one. Probably go with this one. To be honest, I think I want to do like a peppermint theme on the front porch. Unlike all the candies, I think I'm gonna keep this one because it's gonna go better. I don't know. Here are my options. Now this one, I purchased this one like this. I didn't make that one. But if you're looking for some cute, unique pillows, get you some placemats that go on the kitchen table. And then get a seam ripper and open up just a small spot, whether it's at the top or the bottom. I would go at the bottom. I don't know why I did the top here, but I guess this pillow also, I did this many years ago. But knowing what I know now, because it's going to sit on the bottom, no one will never know. So do a little small seam rip here, stuff them up real fluffy, and then do that glue, the, what is it, fabric glue. And then you have some cute little unique pillows for nothing. Okay, so I found a few things in the shed. Let me show you what I found. Okay, all of this. I used this last year for Christmas. And I also used it for the 4th of July with the layering effect. There's a stain right here. I think I can actually scrub this out. I actually think this was the bottom, but I like this side better rather than this side. Well, no. This side, no, this was the right side up. You can tell that it has like sun damage. And the where I had the other rug, it was very it's still very bright and vibrant. But I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to flip this baby over, because you know, over here we do things on a budget. I'm gonna flip it over, and I mean, you can tell that this is the wrong side, but really and truly, people are just going to be walking inside of the house. They're not going to be looking down and saying, oh, hey, you know, your rug is upside down. And I think this little stain, I think I'm going to try to get it out if I can, or even if I choose to just leave it. If I can find another rug to go over to layer it, I think that would be pretty. So this will definitely go at the door. And then some garland that's probably as old as that wreath. I'm going to do something with this. I don't know. My cousin, she used spray paint on hers, and it made it look like it was flocked. So I may do that with this because it is so old. And maybe put some real pieces in there to spruce it up a little bit. I don't know. Found this little thing. And I found some bales from the Dollar Tree. Thinking about making a little swag that will hang down from the light, where you go, like the porch light. So this is kind of bright, so I think I may mute them down, and then again I may just leave them that gold color. I don't know. Got those. These were my mother-in-law's. And you know, when everybody was big into the farmhouse, and so she gave these to me, she's gonna get rid of them. I was like, no, because guess what? Dun, 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 dun. You could turn them around and you don't know that there's a rooster on the back. More budget friendly ideas, guys. See? And I love the red because it'll go red and white. Again, I think I'm going to do this red and white theme on the front porch. And then I found this. And I'm going to use this somewhere. So right now I'm looking a little skimpy on my things. I looked through all my bins. I really don't know where the rest of my outdoor things are. Like, I feel like I had some trees and all of this stuff. I don't know where that stuff is. May have to make a run to the old Dollar Tree and get 2 of the $5 trees, put them together, and let that be a focal point where I had the hay bales and the leaves and pumpkins and stuff. But to be honest, I'm feeling like I'm a little short on the Christmas porch decor. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, this is where we are currently. Got the rug out. Gotta find a tree. I gotta find where is my tree? I actually want to get a real one. So I'm about to go to a tree farm real quick where you cut your own Christmas tree to see if they will give me some branches to fill these little things in. So let's go. I also need to run back and take, you know, the loser shower curtain back to Marshall's before they won't give me my money back. And of course, you guys are going with me. I got to Kimmy's tree farm and walked up and asked the guy if he sold like the little scrap pieces of the trees. He says, right over there, get as many as you want. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. So I'm about to fill up a bag. Made it to Marshall's. Now we're about to return the shower curtain. Guys, this is the funniest thing that just happened. So I came back to Marshall's to bring back the shower curtain that a few people voted for. I won't say nobody. A few people voted for the shower curtain. I personally loved it. It was the more expensive shower curtain. So I brought the shower curtain back and the cashier says to me, oh, hated it. And I was like, no, actually, I loved it. Just the votes didn't win for this particular shower curtain for me to keep it. So I says, you know, of course I didn't say all of that, but I did say, in my mind, I was like, he thought I hated it. I actually loved it. But I just said, no, I found one that was cheaper. But I thought it was hilarious that the immediate reaction to me bringing it back was that I hated it. Like, why would I hate it? I purchased it for a reason, because I liked it. I just found one that was cheaper, but I thought that was funny. Okay, guys, if the sign in the back gives you any indication where I've been. This is kind of like if you give a mouse a cookie type situation. So I went to take the shower curtain back, and then Hobby Lobby is just right here. So I was like, let me just slide in there, because I got some ideas from their Christmas decor with the garland, and with that little raggedy garland that I have, I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. So unfortunately, I will not be decorating the porch today, because as you can see, the sun is quickly going down, and I still have to make it back home. So you'll just have to watch tomorrow. And thank you guys for tuning in and continuing to support Vlogmas. And thank you so much to all of the new subscribers. And for my oldies but goodies who've already been living life with Lon, I appreciate all of you. And I hope that you are getting some joy out of this, some inspiration, some motivation, and just getting into the Christmas spirit. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. This is a 13-gallon trash bag, and it's not even as full as it could be. Definitely we'll be going back, and I encourage you to hit up a tree farm as well.